Today I'm doing a cutover from one circuit to another, so it's a pretty basic install. Just thought I would give you an example of the type of ticket you might see. Obviously we're at a network rack. We have a AT&T circuit back here that we're going to connect to, and we're going to call our client and have them walk us through what they want done. You'll see this a lot to where the client support will tell you exactly what they want done. It's almost idiot proof. Clients always want photos taken of equipment, circuits. A lot of times they want before pictures and after pictures taken. So we're here to install a new circuit. Switch over to the AT&T broadband circuit. You know, if you're doing a circuit extension or circuit cutover, you're looking for existing versus new. See something that might indicate this is AT&T. You know, in these situations, your client support contact is going to know circuit ID numbers and more information about it than you're going to know showing up at the site. All you really have to do is talk to them, and they're going to walk you through those steps. Your job is really to identify visually the equipment that they tell you about and figure out where you're going. You know, to what equipment are you going to connect? Another thing you want to do when you're doing your service calls, all along the way, you want to look for what are the deliverables that the client's going to want. So in this case, they have their own app and they have a list of things that they want you to provide. So a question you might have is, how much does a job like this pay? Well, this particular client is paying me $60 an hour plus $60 travel. So I'm going to make $120 for showing up. If this job is done less than an hour, then I've made $120 in that hour. Jobs like this are very common and very easy to get if you have the skill set and the contacts to get them. So am I going to need to have my laptop out to configure the router? Oh, okay. And then we'll have to figure out what piece of equipment in the rack we're going to connect to. So if you're ever dealing with a rack, most of these, you can just press them from one side and then kind of squeeze them in a little bit. I was just opening that up because I wanted to see where this cable went from this modem. Just going over to this device here, just so I kind of already know by the time he tells me something if that's going to end up being useful. And honestly, with most of these jobs, it's a lot of hurry up and wait, which is fine. You're getting paid to stand here, so they can take as long as they want.
So we're in. So there's a Lumen, a Verizon. We're probably replacing Verizon. Next to the arch wall, next to the rack in the room, place to break out in the wall closet, telecom room, north of reception then. So there's a breakout box in our room that will AT&T. And then I got a circuit ID.
What's that circuit ID?
5143.
Say that number one more time.
5143.
Okay, that matches a device that I've got on the wall here.
Okay, perfect.
So right now there's a cable connected to that device that's going down to switch 1.
Okay, that's disconnected from switch 1.
Okay. All right.
Where we're going to connect it up to is called Silver Peak.
Oh, yep, I saw that.
Rack on it.
Yep, I see it.
And let me get into that device so I can tell you where we're going to plug into it. It's probably going to be port WAN1, but let me double check.
All right, I'm going to get my cable ready to route.
If you want to go ahead and do that, that'd be great. Thank you for your help.
That's what I'm here for. All right, so yeah, it looks like the, what I'm assuming is maybe a Verizon. It says level 3. There's something plugged into your Silver Peak in WAN 0 right now. So it's probably your existing.
But that's probably a Lumen WAN1 with WAN 0. We'll call it replace Whiskey 1, WAN 1.
Oh, WAN 1, okay.
I think that's Verizon for all of them.
Yeah, I'm not unplugging anything until you tell me.
All right, go ahead and pull that cable out of WAN 1.
Cable's out of WAN 1. Like I was saying at the beginning, got in touch with my client on the phone, their support person. He identified the modem, which is on the back side, gave me the serial number or the identifying circuit number, so I was able to locate it. He told me the name of the equipment that we need to go to, which I found in the rack. Gave me the brand name, told me the port number. Don't let these racks and these network closets intimidate you. As long as you can recognize what people are telling you and you can follow instructions and you can be patient, you can do this. You just don't mess with things that don't apply to you. You always watch for power connections on the floor so you don't unplug things. So the other thing you want to make sure of is that you have a charger with you because you're going to be on the phone for extended periods of time. So right now, this is my first call of the day. My phone's already at 54%. I made the mistake of not having it plugged in my van on the way over. So you want to make sure you have a charger with you. The other thing I'd recommend, get you a 10-foot cable. That way you can, because you never know where power's going to be in relation to where you need to be. I also bought one of these, a Moner, Amazon stuff, 3 charging ports. You know, in case I've got my phone and my tablet needs charging, things like that.
Well, go ahead and plug that in if you could.
Okay.
WAN 1.
All right, WAN 1. All right, got link light. All right, so we're reaching the end of the job. So at this point, I want to do my deliverables. On this particular client, they require 4 photos of completed work. Didn't really do much, but of course I need to put the cover back on, you put everything, tidy things back up. If you have any cables dangling, you want to tie them back up, make everything look nice, and then take your pictures.
All right. There's a device out there called AppNeta. Can you reboot it?
All right. Oh, AppNeta? Yeah. All right.
Pull the power on it.
Okay. I have unplugged, replugged.
All right, looks like we're good.
All right.
Okay. Go ahead and clean up or anything like that. Go ahead and do it, and talk to you. Good to go.
All right. Very good. I appreciate it.
Thanks, sir. Have a good one.
Have a good one. Bye. All right, so now we're released from site. Final step is to do your deliverables. The client requires the deliverables to pay you, so you should stay on the clock and do your deliverables since it is a requirement. There's no sense in either waiting to the end of the day and spending 2 hours of your night doing deliverables on your time or doing them in your van after you've checked out. You need to do your deliverables before you leave site or from your van before you call the client to check out. You're going to say, well, that's 10 minutes a time, 15 minutes a time. Yeah, but you do that over the course of a week, that's over an hour of additional time you're getting paid for. So little tips and tricks. The purpose of showing you example service calls like this is so that you can see what working as an IT field tech looks like. I want to remove the fear of the unknown for you. My goal with Field Tech Academy is to help aspiring technicians see what they can do and to help experienced technicians have higher performance. If you got value today from what I shared, please like the video and subscribe to the channel so that you can learn more about how to be an independent field tech. Don't forget to check out our website at fieldtechacademy.com. I offer one-on-one coaching as well as some other products that can accelerate your quest to become self-employed as a technician. As always, let's get you out in the field making money. I'll see you in the next video.